It was brutally cold out there today. Our warmest temperatures actually happened right after midnight, and we cooled down all day long instead of warming up like we normally do because of colder air blowing into our area with 12 to 17 mile per hour strong northwesterly winds. If you're in a county in light blue, you're under a freeze warning. You're expecting 4 to 7 hours below freezing, with temperatures getting down to 28 to 32 degrees at their coldest points early tomorrow morning. For this freeze warning, the light blue counties, you need to worry about your outdoor pets, bring them in or make sure they have a way to stay warm, protect your plants that are sensitive to freezing temperatures, and heating your home safely, because this does not include the use of space heaters overnight. Unfortunately, a lot of times we see a rash of house fires with cold snaps like this. Now let's talk about the counties in dark blue. If you're in a county in dark blue, you're under a hard freeze warning. And if you have exposed pipes, if you can see them, and the actual pipe itself if they're not insulated, you need to drip or wrap those tonight or cover them up. Outside faucets and sort of things like that, because you're expecting below 7 to 10 hours below freezing, with temperatures ranging from the mid-20s to 27 degrees. So only the counties in dark blue need to worry about dripping or wrapping those exposed pipes. Let's talk about your pinpoint forecast. The pinpoint forecast for Riverside's 29, for Arlington 30 degrees, and for the airport 28. Out of the beaches, they'll get down to 36. The pinpoint forecast for A1A's mid to upper 30s, for I-95 upper 20s and low 30s. Our inland counties near Lake City, Lake Butler, McClenny, and even Stark, you could see hard freeze conditions, and so those are areas that may need to drip or wrap exposed pipes tonight. Everyone else is just under a regular freeze warning, getting down to 28 in Gainesville, 31 in Palatka, and 29 in Middleburg. Southeastern Georgia to the west of I-95, a hard freeze. To the east of I-95, a regular freeze. Then tomorrow, temperatures only warm up, and we're using that term pretty generously, into the mid to upper 40s on your pinpoint forecast, showing 48 in Fernandina Beach, 47 at the World Golf Village, 48 in Lake Butler, 49 in Gainesville, 48 in Middleburg, 46 in Waycross, and 45 in Brunswick. So for tonight, we're headed down to 28, but as soon as sunset rolls around, our wind chill factors are between 15 and 25 degrees. So that's what it feels like outside if you're out in the wind. So brutal wind chill advisory as well, in addition to that freeze warning.
Remote 10 for me, Obama arrival.
And our temperatures tomorrow will work up into the mid-40s with northwesterly winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. So wind chill factors will still be something I have to deal with tomorrow, just not quite as windy as today. So tonight there's a hard freeze. Monday there's a freeze to start as well, as we get down to 30 in Jacksonville. And then Tuesday's a day of transition, waking up in the 40s and warming into the 60s. We have much milder weather starting on Wednesday and stretching into the beginning of next weekend. And that does mean that we'll be topping out back in those mid-70s. I'm meteorologist Rebecca with your instant weather update. Stay warm.